Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero video. Guess what? So if you guys are not aware, they announced the drip marketing for the next character, and that's going to be none other than this girl right here, Sid. Alright, so again, this is going to be a new character coming in version 2.2. Now they have been doing the drip marketing a little bit at an inconsistent pace, alright, so we have multiple different timings for this. But for now, let's talk about what she is all about. She's a character specifically from Obol Squad. So this is going to be the trailer that they released alongside with it. Alright, you can see right here. Now, if you are a feet lover, you can see there's a very intricate zoom in specifically on the feet, alright, on the toes or whatever that it is. Now, I've seen a little bit of, believe it or not, controversy regarding this, right, which is a little bit weird, but again, as you can see, she's piloting this particular mech right here with her feet. Very interesting. So that is going to be the angle. So for those of you who are not aware, she did appear recently in the latest story for the version 2.1 story. I'm not sure how many of you guys have read that. That's number one. Number two is this mech is the one that appeared in the story, right? She's the one apparently inside it or piloting it. So that's going to be what it is. So I think this is probably the first time that we have ever seen her being revealed from official sources, right? Maybe some of you guys, you know, you look at some unofficial stuff, but at least in this particular case, see it from the Obol Squad, right? So let's talk a little bit more about her in terms of the typing and stuff, and try and grasp where she's gonna shine in the meta right now. So Obol Squad, now if you see this particular imagery right here at the bottom, right? So you can see that is none other than the first element, the one that looks like the lightning, that is going to be electric. Alright, and she have the sword symbol, and that means that she's going to be an electric attacker. Now, I'm sure all of you guys already are aware by now, we already have one more electric attacker, in the game. And that's going to be none other than Soldier Zero NB, number 0 right here. So again, this could be tied into the story somewhat, alright, so maybe it's like relevant there, but regardless, I feel like we don't really need a better electric in this particular case. Now, I do like her design, alright, this is not going to be against her as a character, but it's more like why they chose this particular element and a combination of this particular typing, right? So it's just going to be something that's very similar. We already have electric attacker so far, but I get it that if she is going to be an electric anomaly, then she's going to compete against in this case Grace and also Yanagi, right, in that particular case. So there's going to be all of those that I think electric is somewhat stacked, right? We do have quite a number of electric already in the game, right? We have Trigger previously from Obol Squad as well. So I do think that she's probably going to complement Trigger. Now, if you do obtain Trigger or you have her, so maybe this is going to be a very good one. Chingy is also going to be you know, very good pairing depending on how you look at it. Those are going to be the two characters, right, that fits really well in the meta. Now, electric so far seems to be, I think it's like we are pretty fine in that particular element, right? There's going to be plenty of characters available to us. There's also Yanagi in case you are looking for something that's much more anomaly based, right? She's probably one of the better one. So for the time being, not a big fan of the so-called power creepiness of the in this case the older characters, right? But I am not aware of a single person that has praised Soldier Zero NB for that particular regard. Now here's the thing though, there's a little bit of drama going on. I saw in the comment section. I have no idea what is happening with the Zenless Zone Zero community, right? So this one is fine, it's just an unpit stuff. As NB mains are in shambles, she's not a bamboo. Okay, maybe some of it has been removed, I'm not sure, but yeah, this is the mech, right? The seed mech that is supposed to be going to be, right? And it seems like, okay, so most of the negative comments, I believe, has been pushed down, right? But you can see there's a little bit of the dude lovers, alright? They are trying to infiltrate the space of Zenless Zone Zero. They are trying to, okay, get this dude agenda male character and, you know, trying to get Manoto to be the next one, right? Thank you for the drip. Such a cute waifu. I can't wait to self-insert as wise to date her. Next drip, please be Orphe. You can forget about Manoto. No one cares about him, and the people crying for his drip are the minority. So don't mind them and keep giving us cute waifu. So this guy is on the waifu side of things. But of course, please be an adult this time. No idea why you guys made Yuzuha and Alice like that. And then say, oh, by the way, they are in high school. So I can see why this is going to make some people uncomfortable. For me, it's not that big of a deal because it's all fiction. But again, like the age obsession for the modern audiences seems to be something that they tend to focus upon. Like, I have no idea, right? But again, if it bothers you guys, let me know in the comment section below as well. It is going to be quite interesting. This is the fan base you are getting, by the way. Very, very interesting. This isn't Manoto. Uh-oh. So the Manoto, the dude lovers, they have come out. They have come out to voice, you know, their, I guess, dissatisfaction. All right, dissatisfaction with the lack of Komono Manoto, which I think most likely he is going to be an A rank, right, at this point. Absolute garbage. Congrats on being the first character to sell lower than Hugo. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of a hate right here towards Sid as a whole. I have no idea why people think that this is going to be worse than Hugo. JPVAs, okay, so this is going to be very, very interesting. Clanker, okay. I don't normally say things like this, but I just want to give my opinion. Watching this game fumble some of the best male character designs over and over again, only to give us another generic female character is so painful. I love this game. I love Zone Zero. I just wish there was more. There was more one over question mark. I don't know what that is, right? Ew, why is she human? Other one to go to the collection is Firefly 2.0. I'll be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. Not because she is waifu, because she's not a full android like Billy. I want an android that is like Billy. Again, you can see a little bit of obsession right here with a lot of players voicing their concerns. I do think that most of these players are in the minority, right? They are just like complaining about... I'm not sure how many of them actually do play the game, if I'm going to be honest, because let's be honest, Zenless Zone Zero is a character, is a female waifu-focused game first, right? And a dude-focused game second. So whether you like it or not, it's just going to be, you know, the majority is just going to be female, right? If you want male characters, there's going to be other games for that. But that's just how it is. Like, a lot of players are going to, you know, they can voice out all they want, that's fine. But at the end of the day, the sales prove otherwise, right? That's just going to be how it is. Why couldn't Sid be just a mech? People would have loved the diversity. So I can also see this is coming from the place of like diversity, and they want like a balance. I guess if it's mech, it's count as guys. I don't know, man. Like it's a balanced ratio kind of thing. I don't think people get that there are two Sid in this game. All right. Hoyo Twitter will be normal about this. Hoyo is playing safe again. That's cool. Where's Manoto? And yeah, it seems like I'm disappointed after hearing the voice reveal. Okay. Okay, so we'll wait for the next one, right? I don't think she is that bad of a character design. I just from the element perspective or the element's sake, it seems more like I'm leaning towards preferably not power creeping Soldier Zero NB, but looks like she might, and she will most likely do that, right? So that's just going to be how it is. With that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As per always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe, give this video a like, have a nice day. Goodbye.